coming back to what Ashraf Abu Talib had said before,
Yeah.
Suhakam being a toothless tiger.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he did say that before. We quoted him actually in an interview, actually his outgoing interview before you came in. So he was
Toothless
saying
tiger or toothless watchdog?
tiger.
Tiger.
So, yeah.
Some people,
Tiger.
I was asked a question the other day during my first conference, you're not there.
Yeah.
How do I respond to this allegation that Suhakam is a toothless watchdog? He's reduced to watchdog.
Yeah.
Tiger is still good.
Yeah. Well, anyway, going back on that, do you think, based on observations of how Suhakam has been allowed to operate, or how it has, the perception of how it's been constricted, do you think Suhakam is capable of operating at the level that it should be, or is it operating at the level that it should be?
Let me just, because I came back from Bali for the APF meeting, let me tell you my take, impression of Suhakam vis-a-vis the others. I think one of your questions too, how you compare. Before I left Bali, I was generally under the impression also, like most of you, that, you know, the constraints that Suhakam had. I mean, he's done a lot of work, reports, inquiries, whatnot, you know. But some people said they're collecting dust somewhere. In fact, one of my colleagues, a former Suhakam commissioner, who is also a kind of an artist, gave me as a present. I should put it here actually. A frame with. It was not. He's a color painter, no? But it was just boxes. A couple of boxes, what, 20 boxes or so. There are about 10 or 9 boxes at the time on national reports, annual reports of Suhakam from 2000, 2001 up to 2009. I thought there was 9, not 10 yet. And then there were other boxes, the public inquiry on Kesas, on this, on that. Then he told me, Hasmi, this is my gift to you. You are inheriting this. He said it's entitled up there, manufactured by Suhakam in deep freeze. They said, so your challenge is how to take it out of the freezer. So that's our challenge actually. Some of these things, like I say, is one of them. How to take it out, to defrost some of these issues. And of course there are new issues as well coming up, you know. So it's a big task. So I had the impression that maybe Suhakam should do more, could do more. And I still believe, you know, that I think there should be greater visibility, more elbow room should be given to Suhakam to do this and that. Having said, however, when I attended the Bali meeting, we're not too bad compared to the others. Of course, some are better. For instance, Australia, New Zealand, even Indonesia and Thailand, Philippines, they have this the ability to bring issues to the court. Yeah, we don't have that. Now it's not provided. At least they have this ability to observe. Court proceeding, they call it a friend of the court, amicus curiae concept, you know. So on issue infringing on human rights, as provided under the Act, they can appear in court, you know, to monitor and to listen and to promote their position on the infringement of human rights issue. That's the in the case of Australia, even both. They can bring it, they can litigate, they can bring cases. But so far they handle only civil cases. They stay away from criminal cases because criminal cases can be very, you know, implications are very wide. Suppose if they lose, you know, cost money and whatnot, you know. You know, we don't have even this concept of amicus curiae or friend of the court. We don't have. We can't, for instance, go to court and observe as Suhakam. But what we're trying to do now, even it started before we came in. The previous commissioners have started discussing with the legal, what do you call it? The lawyers, the bar council. The bar council, they can appear in court, all that. So we are working through them, hopefully, to be brought into court proceedings on issues pertaining to human rights. So we're monitoring whether some of these human rights been infringed or violated in the process, you know. But this is not firmed up yet. This is still early initial dialogue stage. But we hope when there's a further review or amendment of the Act, SWACAM Act, we could propose to government, and hopefully they will agree to include that as well. This ability to bring issues to court, or at least initially amicus curiae, is friend of the court thing, you know. So these are the things that we would like, I think, the government to consider to empower us a bit, because otherwise the impression is, if not the reality, that we are toothless tiger, toothless watchdog. But watchdog or toothless, though the case may be, if it's a watchdog, SWACAM will continue to make noise, to bark. So it will be a watchdog that will bark loudly to raise awareness, you know, to draw attention to certain issues infringing on human rights. And hopefully the bark is loud enough to wake people up, government including, and also civil society, to champion the cause of what we raise, you know. The teeth may not be there yet, but we hope eventually the teeth will be given.